you guys to move Kali around, and I'll just watch the stream because I'm still a little out of it.
That's fine. Do you guys want to give Keasley a recap of last session?
I guess not.
Sorry.
I'm trying to remember what happened last session.
Yeah, I'm same.
I
I
was like,
think
what did we get into
Jestro
without
mentioned to me that you guys had decided to go to the magic school, right? And you went back to Drumanol for some reason.
Yeah.
Drumanol and Drag, and then we were gonna head out to the magic school.
Oh, and we're gonna
Magic School
get...
West.
We only took one of your horses. If you want the rest, I think we said that we have to talk to Snood to get them sent along.
Well, I only have the one horse. I think the other ones were like the group horses or something.
Okay.
I remember,
For the wagon.
I remember at some point we were just traveling through a swamp.
Yeah, we ran into.
Sorry, go ahead.
We ran into marsh lanterns.
And you didn't want to fight them, right?
Yeah, because they were gonna make our health low if we touched them. And I think we decided that we weren't ready yet for that.
Yeah, I think if a marsh lantern lands a hit on you, then your maximum health is affected until you level.
Yeah.
And there was a super cool flashback where Shadwell got to tell Teth to go with them to the magic school, right?
No, while you were in Dreg, Shadwell sent a letter. He hung out with Snood while the others talked to the mayor, and he sent a letter back to Langshorn.
All right, fair enough.
All right,
So where are we now?
We are in
What
a
is this
place,
place?
Called the Woodcutter's Encampment. It is on the river, one of the rivers, and it is on your route to Brecklewald School of Magic.
Okay.
Hey, dudes! I think I see the entrance down here. Whoa, this bridge is crazy. Good process.
Look, bro, I don't know if we should be splitting up. This is a scary place.
Yeah, I could see that you might be scared, Chadwell, but you can just stick with me, dude.
I'm just waiting for you to say, I'll be right back, and then you don't come back. Ever.
Well, I won't be back then, dude.
I just don't
Please,
want to be
brother.
responsible for your death when you're not yourself.
Whoa, dudes, that rock, what is up with that?
Oh, Crystalmancy?
I've heard of that. I have a
would
couple
hope
books.
that you did.
I've skimmed them.
It looks like I could mine it for cobalt paste.
Grump is gonna roll a wisdom
Okay.
to see what the crystal is.
Let's see. Yeah, you've heard about this through reputation. This is known as the Kissing Stone. it's a good luck charm that woodcutters, when they go off into the woods, they will kiss the stone before departing for good luck, and then they'll kiss it on their return as like a thank you. And it's meant to bring good luck, good fortune, and good health.
Okay. Crump uses his pinky and scratches the stone and then puts it under his tongue. Yep, that's pure kissing stone. That's right, brother. And then he kisses the stone. Yeah, this is a good luck stone. You guys should kiss the stone before we go inside the town, and then kiss it on the way out. When in Rome.
I mean, that
Surprised-
sounds like
I'm surprised Crump didn't give it a
Irish.
snack.
a free used crystal, man.
All right, I guess it's just me.
Fine, I guess. Callie gives it a reluctant little kiss and then just wow.
If anything bad happens, it's gonna be whoever didn't kiss it's fault. Just want you to know that. All right. I guess we have crystalmancy non-believers.
I don't know anyone who practices crystalmancy.
Yeah, I know it, dude. No, hey, I totally know this. Yeah, it's like malachite and and other rocks. I know it, dude. I know.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so only Callie Mae and Crump kiss the stone.
Yeah, I guess so. We
Welcome
gonna
to
get
the
some
wood.
bad voodoo.
Welcome to the Woodcutters.
Hello.
What brings you to our humble little settlement here?
He
Ah,
looks at
okay.
River and the rest of the group and Askins on that point.
Howdy, fellas. Nice seeing you again. Just here for some more trading.
Just passing through. This is where Callie's.
Yeah,
from.
is that you, Callie Mae? Neverbleed?
Yep.
Wow. You're looking a little thin. Are you all right? Are you eating well?
A bit too well, I gotta say. Yeah, I've been through some stuff. Be nice to come in and have some nice hearty stew in your old tavern. How you been? How's the wife and kids?
They're all right. I'm doing some overtime because we got a trip coming up. So.
Oh, where you off to?
Oh, we're gonna head over to Prigswort.
Fancy. Hope you all have a good time.
Thanks, I appreciate that. Well, since you're with Callie Mae, he knows how to get to the Merry Mendicant. So, yeah, welcome.
Thanks.
Moves over.
Well, Callie, which way do we go?
Looks to the god in the sky.
The Florentine Lord.
Lord down, Lord. Move my feet, please. Oh.
Callie Mae's feet begin to move.
I'm not intel. I can't. Thank you.
I'm doing it.
Oh, thank you. I thought.
Talk like you know.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, follow me, y'all. I'm so sorry.
Oh, speaking of cats, that new anime, Night of the Living Cat, came out. Watch the
Oh, that
first
sounds
episode. It's pretty hilarious.
Why did you say night like that? Is there a K in it?
No, there's a Y in it.
Okay.
Oh.
Night.
I see.
Kind of sounded like Milk
Nice.
Tongue right then.
Ah!
Nonsense.
Meowster. As they say in Monster Hunter.
Oh my god.
Meow.
Snarf.
Oh my god, not the snarfing again.
Ah, I could be useful to you, Snarf.
I'm sure you can be Baron Underwater. Who was it?
Prince Under Dark.
Yeah, there was
Oh.
some noble that we looked at and we were like, dude, that's Milk Tongue.
Oh, you mean in the
Oh.
book? That's right.
Yeah.
What was his name? All right, so Callie Mae, as you guys walk up, you do see the proprietor. Here, I'll put her little lantern on here. There, let me make it daytime. It's kind of hard to see.
Is this the proprietor?
Yes.
Ooh.
All right, you guys
Meredith?
see a slender human woman in her 20s with curly red hair, and she's wearing the green and white of the Woodcutter's encampment.
Would Kelly know her?
I'll leave that up to you, but she does own this place called the Merry Mendicat.
Oh, she owns it. Okay. I suppose she would. I mean, I suppose like he would like probably have run into her like he has with Hank. What would her name be?
Her name is Clement Brancher.
Clement. Nice to see you. Wow,
As I
your
live
hair's
and
looking
breathe.
mighty fine.
Is that little Callie?
Hell yeah.
Oh no, Callie! You look so thin and so sickly.
Yeah,
all
I've
right?
been.
You haven't been eating magical items, have you?
Well, wasn't my choice, but got 3 of them forced in me by what's his name again? I forgot. But
Yeah, that was the only thing you said that one week.
I know. To be honest, I am not remembering a lot of things right at the moment. Pardon?
Atho Grimm.
Oh. Yeah, by some dream of Aethelgrim, and it didn't come out too well, to say the least. But this here is my new venturing group, and they sorted things out eventually.
Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah,
we're
I was just leaving the back house. But yeah, if you guys want to follow me, are you here? How long are you here for? Are you trying to get room and board, or you just want something to eat for the night?
Oh. You guys want to
Board,
stay, or do you guys-
please. Yes.
Oh,
Well, yes. I think we can do that, right, guys? I can pay for the room and board. Right, Calvin? I can afford it, right?
Who are you and what have you done with Crumb?
I know. Like I was gonna say. Oh Lord in heaven.
Shadwell is reading these bulletins. What does he see there?
You see a bounty notice for someone to. How do I say this? There's like a block in the river that's preventing the boats from going up north. It's like northwest, the way that the river goes. And there's something in the road, some kind of monster or some kind of a obstruction. And they're looking for hardened mooks to clear the way.
Shadwell's gonna take that bulletin and he's gonna show it to Grisha. Look at this. Seems like it could be a well-paying job. What do you think?
Yeah, it does. Do you want to go take what's the word I'm looking for? Like, go take the job?
Yeah. We could get settled in first and then... Well, I personally would like some money.
Yeah. What's this thing with the dagger in it?
He squints and leans in to look at it, and what does he see there, Jestro?
This is a location on the map with the X on it, almost like a treasure map. And let me just make sure I give you the right hex number. Yeah, it's just the Dolmenwood map and the X on it, and it's on jeez, where the fuck is this place? What does that say? 70702. Sorry, my map is like really tiny.
And what is this map for? Is it for the bounty or is it for something else?
You're not sure? It's just like there's several bounties here, and then there's a bounty. Then there's just a map with an X over hex 0702. And then there's that knife's holding it in place.
He's gonna take that as well and say, well, I don't know what this is for, but you were drawn to it, so maybe it's a sign.
You gonna show any of your other teammates?
He's waving it around towards Crump and River as well. Take a look. What do you make of it?
Crump knows what's in hex 0704. As in Ego remembers.
0704 or 0702?
02, my bad. Good catch. As Inigo remembers it does sound like a male pop singer from the 80s.
Yeah, I'm looking at the map, but I don't think River would know. Is there a city, perhaps? Is there something here that you guys know of? You know the town names around here?
Shadwell's gazing intently at Crump because Crump has some kind of look on his face of recognition. Imagine. Well, Crump, what is it? Spit it out.
Let's see. That's right. This is where the new me was born. This is Drigbolton. It's where I became a friar.
Oh. So why do you think somebody put a map of it on here?
Well, the paranoid Bregel in me would assume that I'm being targeted, but I don't know. I don't think that's what's happening.
I mean,
I'm not that special.
yeah, you know what they say. Not everything is about you, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, maybe we should investigate at some point.
Yes, I agree. It's been a while. I think it'd be nice to visit my old stomping ground. Thank you, brother.
He nods and he goes to peruse what else is on here.
There are a couple of odd jobs, like picking up horse manure and helping a couple move out, get their furniture out of their house, stuff like that.
He's going to, like, as the horse manure one, does it have like those little like strips of parchment, I guess, where you can tear it off?
Yeah, with like a mailing address. They don't have a crystal ball number.
Yeah. He's gonna take one of those and say, Callie Mae might be interested in this. I mean, he's an animal person.
Callie Mae nods.
Anything else here catch your eye, Grisha, or a Crump, or anyone?
Yep, Cleasley, thank you for that. I really would be. Thanks for thinking of me.
He goes and he gives the torn piece of parchment to Callie.
Kelly takes it and he puts it in his bag for now.
What time of day is it?
Maybe like close to sunset.
Okay. And was the map the location for the bounty, or is the bounty in a separate location?
Separate location. The bounty is on the river somewhere just further upstream.
Okay. Ransom Creek, whatever that is.
Yeah, the one that goes northwest.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
North by northwest.
That's going east. Oh, it is. Oh, I see. It breaks off. I'm talking about a different river. My bad.
Yeah, because the route you guys are taking is you're gonna go north, just a couple hexes, and yeah, it's like a swamp, so you can't walk there. It would be very strenuous to walk there, but you could.
Yeah.
Which of these houses is the inn?
It's the one that the NPCs are trying to lead you guys to. All right, welcome to my humble little. Well, it was my grandfather's. Clement starts telling you guys. The mead here is really good. They have a bunch of beehives just to the north of the town, or the encampment rather.
Mm-hmm.
That we get all the mead there, or the honey there, to make the mead. Callie Mae, I'm a little surprised you haven't gotten into beekeeping. Got yourself an aviary, or I mean an apiary.
Actually, yeah, that is quite surprising. You know what?
I imagine it's difficult to do if you travel a lot, right?
I suppose you could put it. Yeah, because they would be hard to press to find their hive again.
I mean, you could always put it in a box or something and carry it with you if you had a wagon or something like that.
I thought bees usually communicated through distance traveled for where they returned. So if they did, I mean, I suppose if I kept feeding them nearby and stuff, they would. I'm just afraid the bees would have a hard time trying to find the hive again.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Knowing Hootbrush's luck, he'd get stuck.
Hey, dude, that's messed up.
We could try to keep some flowers nearby.
Not everybody knows that.
Who's this gentleman?
Oh, this is my chef, Jasper.
Hello, Jasper.
Anyway, yeah. So if any of you folks want something to eat, Jasper's your man. And then I can handle the payment for the room. How many nights do you folks think you'll be staying?
What do you all think? Like 2-3 days, perhaps? Or longer?
Well,
Yes.
we came to the encampment to perhaps hire a boat to get us upstream, right? Isn't that what we discussed?
Yep. I don't think we'll be staying long. I think we're just here to continue our way towards the academy.
Well, these jobs here seem very appealing. I'd like to at least do 1 or 2 before we move on.
Out of character, are we time pressed for the academy? Are we chasing someone, or we're just getting information?
No, I think the next major story thing that we have immediately is the ritual again, and we have like a year before that comes up. So we do have quite a bit of time in game to do things.
And the seasonal moot for the Woodgrus isn't until the end of Simeswald, which is the month you guys are in currently.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I guess might as well stay here and get some money. I guess you're
Also,
right.
none of the boats are running right now. There's some kind of monster on the river.
I think you
Okay.
mean Shadwell.
Oh, I mean Shadwell. I'm so sorry. Yeah,
It's okay.
Shadwell. Half of what happens today is going to be gone from my brain by the end of today. I need you guys to know this. I will need to recap.
It's a good thing everything gets recorded, right?
Exactly.
Oh, God.
Your shame will live on forever.
I know. Okay.
But yeah, if you folks need anything or have any letters to sell, you can have the food here with Jasper, and then just on the other side of the building, you can see our postman, and he can get you all squared away if you have any letters to send or anything like that.
Well, what do you think? Shall we make it 2 nights to start, and if we need to extend, then we shall?
That sounds perfect.
Mhm.
All right, that's wonderful.
Brother Crump, you said you had the coin, shockingly enough. Is that right?
Yes, but the Bank of Calumet carries it for me. Cough it up, brother.
All right. Oh my God. You have like you have 800 and some change. So how much is it gonna be?
Oh, it's not that much. It's 5 gold a night. Let me just confirm that that's the right number.
For everyone?
So for common food, common lodging is well, let me ask, are you guys sharing rooms, or are you just gonna have private
Well,
rooms?
what kind of accommodations do you have?
We have many rooms here.
Are
we
they
have
single beds, double beds, suites?
Single beds mostly, yeah.
Then I suppose everybody would need their own room, right?
Yeah, everyone gets their own room except for Hoopra and Teth. And Teth will get the bed, obviously.
Obvious.
Hmm.
Shadwell nods in agreement.
You have one room that has 2 double beds.
Well, that's where Hoopra and Teth will be staying.
All right.
Callie can stay there too. I don't mind staying there too.
Okay.
Because it's 2 double beds, right? Or like, is that?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good
like-
idea. Callie and Teth on the beds.
Hey, dude.
Oh wait, 2 double beds is not like 2 bunk beds. Never mind. Hold on. Sorry. Kelly will have his own room. We're good.
This isn't gonna work unless Upra sleeps on the floor.
The other bed could be for Tev's stuff, her like capybara or whatever.
Yes.
Well, remember, Tess is not with you guys at the moment.
She will be eventually, right? Or how long would it take for her to catch up with us?
So it's even worse that Upra can't sleep on the bed because it's reserved.
Yeah.
Because that could also determine how long that we stay here if we're waiting for her to join us.
All right. As you
Yeah.
guys are discussing the proprietor, Clement, she kind of raises an eyebrow. Did you say Shadwell?
Yes,
Sir Shadwell Underbuck?
that is I.
How serendipitous is this? We actually just got a letter for you. Come, follow me to the postman's.
I just got a letter. He goes and follows.
Got a delivery for you. Your eyes only. That's from Skyrim. Right inside, you see a wood group.
Oh, what a dashing young wood group.
Oh, pleasure to make your acquaintance, sir.
Nice glasses.
Thank you.
Or spectacles.
Thank you for that. So,
Spectacular spectacles.
How may I be of service to you today?
I was told you have a letter for me.
And you are?
Sir Shadwell Underbuck.
Yes, in fact, I do have one. One moment. Let me acquire it for you. All right, I'll send that to you quick easily. Well, all right. I'll leave you here and go join back with your companions if you want to join us later. That's fine. Thank you so much for your help, Wampus. You're welcome. And then Clement returns back to the others. So, Crump, yes, let's discuss payment. We have one communal room with the 2 double beds. We have 2 private rooms, and then we have a private suite, which has 2 beds in it as well.
Well,
And
sorry, go ahead.
if you
Brother.
want to book the entire... there are 6 of you here, so if you want to book the entire inn, that'd cost 5 gold per night, so...
That sounds incredible.
Yes, well, my friend, Calumet over here
I
will
know
provide.
Calumet.
Yeah, we'll provide the coin.
And Grisha, as you walk past her, you see that she looks at you leeringly, but she doesn't make a big show of it. And then she goes and she talks with Calumet. Yeah, and also that's just for the rooms. Food is separate.
What about fodder for the horses?
That's included in the price of the rooms.
Oh, wonderful.
Alright, so how much do I owe you?
10 gold pieces.
Here's 15 because we've known each other for a while, and for any incidentals that will eventually come up because of Either Hooper or Crump.
Oh, should I be worried?
Dude, you don't need to be worried about me. I'm just a rogue. That's profiling.
It ain't because of your race. It's because of who you are.
What do you mean? I'm the up and coming bard, Hoopra. Probably heard of me.
Right, well, anyways, here's 15. Just because of that.
She takes the coin and then dismisses herself.
Well, the extra 5 could go towards food in any case, right?
Yeah, like I said, I'm really planning on accidentals or any other favors we might need. Especially if we're going to have other people coming in, any requests or any information that we might need during our stay here for our missions.
Oh, well, I suppose after I can show you this after you show us the rooms.
All right, I'll show you the suite last. So I will show you to the smaller rooms. You can decide amongst yourselves who stays where. Please follow me.
My favorite part of any exploration:
Cramped spaces.
seeing rooms,
All right,
admiring
so
furniture.
here's Teth and Calimay's room.
Is Hooper gonna fly away again?
This one?
No, because I'm controlling it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yes, this will be perfect. It's very, very cozy for them.
Dude. Far out.
Plenty of floor space for you, Hoopra.
Hey.
I don't make the rules.
Is that a 2 doubles or 1 queen?
Two doubles.
Well, why are they next to each other like that?
We had a specialist come from the east, from Yunsun, who said that there was something called Feng Shui.
She sounds nice. Okay.
Here's our balcony.
Well-
It's not a room, but you get a nice view of that tree there.
It is a nice view. Lovely tree. Oh,
We're climbing in and out of secretly.
So here's another one of our smaller rooms. This one has an outhouse inside, though.
oh, perfect for Crump.
Oh no.
You never know when that IBS will strike, right,
He
Crump?
was like, that was one time, brother.
Just in case you consume too much dairy by accident.
Ha ha ha. Very funny, Shadowell.
That was just a fact. Your track record is,
Yeah, well, hey, in case that happens, I guess we'll know. We won't have to worry about your horse going hungry, right? If I could find a good trough.
Brother.
And he went there.
you went there.
We have more rooms in our second building. Please follow me.
Oh, you have a whole other building.
We have three separate. This main building and 3 smaller buildings.
So did it start as one building and then eventually your grandfather just kept expanding the more successful it became?
Yes, he was a very brilliant He had a very brilliant financial mind, and so when property would come onto the market at a great price, he would just snatch it up. So here is the second building. There are 2 rooms here. Just ahead of you is one of them. It has a fireplace and a chest if you need us to store some things. Let me get that for you.
Oh, very cozy room. I like the fireplace.
And then if you head upstairs, there's another one.
Oh,
Yes, right there. Yes.
oh, this one has a balcony. I see.
Yes, let me get that door for you.
Very nice. Little view of the street.
Yes. Yes, this building specifically used to be what they would call a duplex. So we
see.
just turned it into more private lodgings.
And what's this room?
When I find you, I'll let you know. This room. This one that Grisha's in?
Whoa, Grisha. I didn't see you go in there.
This is our call
Right.
center.
Oh,
We have a crystal ball in there. If you'd like to use it, it only costs 1 gold per minute.
I see.
Holy wow.
Why are there bones in there?
Can't say. So, Sir Underbuck, which of the rooms speaks to you?
I don't know where I am right now. I can't see myself.
Yeah, I think you're stuck in a wall. That's what it looks like to me.
Help, Plurotine Lord, help.
Let go.
I am letting go.
Let me find you. If you want something that's a bit more spread out, we do have another satellite building.
Oh, let's take a look at that.
Yes, please come outside and follow me.
Oh.
You're almost there. Come on.
Do I go downstairs or through the store?
Right this way. Please follow me.
Yeah, River's gonna stay in the balcony room.
Right. River, it's very quiet here. Well, I would say compared to Lanxhorn, it's very quiet. But here there's the, like the sounds of frogs and things that people use for like sleepy time sounds.
Where did she go?
Yeah, I couldn't see shit and I lost her.
Oh,
And this last building is our suite, the satellite building. This one is private, away from everyone. And there's, complete privacy here.
I like the sound of that. Oh, there's a whole dining area up here.
Yes, we were going for a bit more of a rustic look for this one. That's why there's a shared sleeping space. We assume that, adventurers would like that sort of thing. So we cater to both people who want their privacy as well as the ones who don't mind or maybe have some sort of attachment issue who don't want to be too far from their companions. We cater to both.
So, what do you all think?
Well, I'm happy to sleep anywhere, as long as I have some form of protection from the elements, brother. So, yeah, I mean, these all look great.
I like this place. It's easier to get around than other places.
I'm with you, Grisha. How about you and I share this space? Because, as you know, I have issues sometimes navigating tight hallways.
An issue I know well.
Well, all right then. And even though you've decided to choose these rooms, you all can hang out and mingle, Don't feel like this is a boarding school or something where you'll be kicked out at 11 p.m. or anything. So if you want to have a team meeting here, this building makes for a great place like that.
Well, thank you.
And Jasper will bring the food and the mead shortly. So please enjoy yourselves and welcome.
Before you go, I wanted to ask you, and he's going to show her the map that had the X on it.
Yes.
Have you heard any news about this area?
About Drigbolton?
Yes.
Actually, yes. Yeah, it seems that something weird has befallen in Drigbolton.
What do you mean by weird?
I don't have enough information. You might have to ask other folks. But it seems that there was some sort of outbreak, some sort of, I don't even know, infestation?
Infestation?
Yes.
Can't be good.
She looks around and she lowers her voice. My assumption is that the Droon were involved.
Egats. He looks at Crump. See what Crump thinks of that news.
Not the Droon.
We must do something soon about this infection spreading, this infestation.
Yeah, well, we don't know what it is. It almost, the reports are very strange. So, I'll never go over there. It's, for one thing, on the other side of the forest. And for the other thing is, I live here. It ain't my business.
One other question.
Okay.
The blockade nearby, do you have any information about that?
Yes, it's some kind of wolf monster stuck in the swamp, attacking boats attacking boats and fishermen as they traverse the swamp. So for everyone's safety, they've halted all the boats.
Well, if you could ask our companions to join us here, I think we'd like to take our meal in this room and we can discuss perhaps helping with the blockade situation.
All right, I'll see what I can do. So I shift
have
click.
a team meeting in here.
How do I do it? I click Hoopbra and then I shift click Grisha.
I always forget how to do it. I had to have Kay explain it to me almost every time. I think Witch knows how to do it.
Control click?
I think you have to.
Shift click.
I think
Shift.
Yeah.
Right click. And
Shift
then,
click person and then click on the portrait.
I'm gonna get some ice cream. Be right back.
shift right
Flavor.
click the thing. And then double click wherever. Yeah. Wait, I forgot to ask Easily to bring me some ice cream.
It might. It's not working for me.
Oh.
Click and then shift click the portrait.
No, shift right click the actual figurine, and then you double click, like left double click the portrait.
Yeah, I'll just move.
Or even shift left click, maybe. The shift right click isn't working. The miniature.
I'm gonna grab some water.
Okay.
BRB.
Yeah. So on the person you're trying to teleport, hold shift and left click, and then
I see.
then click on the portrait of the target that you're trying to go to. That should pan the camera over, and then you just click on the ground, and that'll drop them.
Nice. Thanks. And since everybody else is leaving, I'm also gonna go grab some snack. Right back.
I'm back.
I have returned. And Hoopra starts
back.
playing In the Eyes of the Pluricine Lord by Circle of Cho. That's the song about Crump. And River's in, okay.
This is Callie gonna join us over here.
Yeah, he's on the floor.
It's him. Callie May, have you heard of a wolf monster that attacks boats? What kind of monster that could be?
As a matter of fact, Callie Mae does know this legend. If I send you a PM, will you be able to read it? I'm guessing by her silence. No. Yeah, it's something. It's a bit of a wolf, a bit of a man. It's very large, very angry.
Yeah.
Welcome back. It's called the Moonlit Maw. Is Kay back? Also, Keezy, what flavor ice cream did you get?
Vanilla with chocolate syrup.
Nice. The classic. All right, Callie Mae explains. Y'all? Yeah, that'd be the moonlit maw. It's like a man and a wolf, and it don't just eat your flesh; it eats your soul.
What do you mean?
I mean, oh my gosh! Thanks for meeting. What do you mean? What do I mean?
Eat
Y'all
your
know-
soul?
Yeah, you know what the soul is, don't you? I said, it's that spark of life in your chest. Come on, brother Crump, tell him.
Who's in my chest?
The Pluralitine spirit?
Yes, that's right. The
I
Lord
said,
is in my
it's
heart.
a soul. It's a soul. You understand the soul?
Oh, yeah. Of course, that's what binds us spiritually.
I say, when you die, what happens to your soul?
It goes it goes to heaven, to be judged by the Pluralitine Lord.
Now, what makes the moonlit maw so terrifying is it done gobbled up your soul when it eats you.
So you can't go to heaven?
Nah, you go straight into his intestines, and he done shit you out. I say, I don't want to go out like that.
Yeah, you're right, Callie Mae. Who would want that?
Callie
You'd
Mae,
have to be some
and
kind of...
they all look at Shadwell.
Well, I think we need to kill it.
All right, Shadwell. Well, you're our finest warrior. Wherever you lead in battle, we will follow. That's right, brother.
Well, with Callie Mae's knowledge, I think we could stand a fighting chance. So, Callie, tell us, how do we kill it?
How do you kill it? Well, Brother Crump, he gonna help us all nice like. I say, it's undead, this thing.
Oh,
But it's also magical, you see? So my fire arrows, they ain't gonna do diddly squat. It's gotta be magic, it's gotta be silver, or magical weapons.
so silver or magical weapons.
Yeah, and y'all frontliners better be careful. That thing, it can gobble you up, swallow you whole. Yeah, dude, that reminds me of that time when that toad swallowed me. That was crazy.
Oh, God.
Now, what they say, and I don't have the answer, the solution to this here predicament, but they say that even if you kill it, it comes back on the next full moon. So maybe one of y'all have a solution on how to put it to his final rest.
This sounds like a Brother Crump question.
We can destroy the moon. Let me stop.
I say that's a great idea. Whoa, dude, destroy the moon. That sounds like a crossover. Could you imagine these fucking guys in Mothership? Or Alien RPG?
we never got to. Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa, dude, it's like some albino white snake thing moving around in the water. Let me touch it. Dude, it's got my arm.
And
All right,
as Callie Mae is explaining all this, Jasper comes with the food. He has brought Hook's pudding, which is a sooty pudding of mallow and mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
He also brought cold lanks, which are raw grated onion in a mustard and beer marinade. And for the main dish, he brought Maids o' the Lake. It's a delicacy here in Dolmenwood, so all of you guys would know this. It's thigh-sized. It's basically giant calamari. Thigh-sized squid, fried squid.
Thigh-sized?
Thigh, like your size of your thigh. It ain't those tiny little, rings of calamari. And it comes with lemon and what are they? Like a marinara sauce? Is that what people have with calamari?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the main dish. And it's called that, because there's that giant squid monster in Lake Longmere. And then, he brings you guys the famous ale.
Calamari.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Sorry I missed that part, but y'all, that sounds like a real terrible beast, but that crossover would be pretty amazing.
For the record, I do have an idea for a mothership mini adventure. It would basically just be Jurassic World 4, where you guys have to go into, or Dino, what was it called? That
Dino
PS1
Crisis.
Dino Crisis, where you guys have to go into a facility that has dinosaurs, and then I'll make a full roster of specimens, and you guys will get paid on how many you extract. So I'll leave it up to you guys, and I'll present the entire dungeon as the Jurassic Park facility.
So who's going to be Scarlett Johansson?
I was hoping Crash would be.
Yes.
But yeah, that movie was all right.
Somebody can be the dad that can't decide if his leg is broken or not.
Yeah, okay. Oh my, there were so many inconsistencies. Also, why did everyone need to have a heart-to-heart? Every time there wasn't some action happening, it was two or more characters.
Seriously. But my biggest problem was just how the action was shot. It was everything was too clear. I always saw everything that was going on. They chose clarity over tense. And there were the parts when those fucking flying things were swooping down on them. Mahershala Ali was fucking jogging. I'm like, dude, you just drive a fucking boat. You'd be sprinting. And then that big fucking four-armed thing shows up and they're just like, ah!
Four-arm thing?
Yeah, the thing at the end with the big fucking head. It had 4 arms. It had 2 little T-Rex arms, and then it had big arms, and then legs.
The Gorosaurus.
Yeah, the D-Rex is what it was called.
Yeah, the D. No, but
It
actually,
wasn't actually a Dominus Rex, so I don't know what kind of Rex it was supposed to be.
It said on its test tube, D-Rex.
Yeah,
I know, but the only other D-Rex I could think of was the Dominus Rex, which that is not it. So you know what I mean?
D's nuts.
What? Actually, you know what it reminded me of? You guys, what is that Shadow of War or
The Lord of the Rings?
There's like, yeah, there's some enemies there's some like orc enemies in that.
Inigo
Oh my
played
god,
those.
what are they? That's what it reminded me of.
Yeah.
I'll look them up and see if
And also, my last complaint was they throw out like this moral quandary for Scarlett Johansson. Do you give the research out for what did they say? Decentralized or whatever it was.
they said open. What did they say? Like
source,
open
yeah.
source.
Or do you want
Yeah.
to take the whatever it was, like $6 trillion, and then the fucking bad guy just gets eaten? So it's like, okay, well, I'm not gonna get paid. So pretty easy choice. The fuck?
Well,
Yeah.
when you do this scenario, Jester, you're gonna have to like have some characters that you don't even bother introducing their names properly at the beginning, and then they just like die abruptly.
And they speak a different language, so you're like, I can't even get invested. I don't even know what the fuck you're saying, dude.
Yeah.
Is there going to be any like,
Capitan!
we can't do a little bit of crossover? Someone can be Jeff Goldblum.
Oh my god.
Life finds a way.
They were really
wanna-
missing. They
I'll play Bryce Dallas Howard and I'll run everywhere in heels.
did just the first movie. Yeah. I will say though, the first half of the T-Rex sequence was awesome. It went on a little too long for me, but the beginning I was like, yo, this is badass. I've never seen a
Probably
T-Rex
one of the best
swim
movies.
before.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, because you're like, oh, they're getting away, fuck yeah. And then all of a sudden, fucking what's his name from Star Wars comes in. They swim now. They swim now.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Also, like, I'm so sorry, but he was the comedic relief, but the daughter's boyfriend, like, I don't know, that beginning sequence, I was actually really upset. I was like, come on, man. Like, you need to drop him off at like the nearest like port.
Seriously.
Like, this is unacceptable.
I was like, dude, this guy's like, yeah. Only bad words.
Yeah.
But my favorite character was Dolores.
The little girl?
Oh, the
little
little
dinosaur.
the little dinosaur made to sell toys.
Yeah. So
They're
they
little-
could make the little backpack puppet thing for Universal Studios.
It's so toyetic.
Anyway, all right. Yeah, so you guys get the food and you're chomping down, and then I think Shadwell wanted to discuss some stuff with everyone.
Yeah. He's waiting for Crump to come up with some ideas for ending this thing. Given that you are specially equipped to deal with undead, perhaps you might come up with some ideas?
Well, I can use my holy light prayer, but that will only cause them to flee. That only cause the undead to flee.
You can write. I mean, sorry. You can make a roll if you want a little help here. But
All right. Damn.
yeah, you think that the holy light might be the way to go.
Yeah, holy light might be as good as it can get, but I don't know. It might not be enough.
I'm roll for Calumet.
Nice.
Calumet, if I send you a PM, can you read it, or are you still?
Yep, I can read it. Well, I know one thing. If I burn it, it ain't coming back. Spirit gonna be settled for good.
So cremate it.
Yeah, I'll barbecue it, you know. I don't know if it's tasty, but we could try.
Could always feed the animals.
I mean, honestly, I feel like if we feed it a crumb, whatever's gonna come out the other end ain't getting back up anyway.
Damn.
What's going on? There was one time.
I was right there with you. I was stuck, and my nose remembers.
Yeah, I did. And the last time you shit your pants, you summoned demons. I mean, shit all over the walls of the mermaid's arms. Sorry.
I think something's up with your memory. I don't recall that. No siree. Matter of fact, I'll eat something rancid right now and I'll prove it.
No, you don't need to do that. Did
you don't think we could use it as a weapon? We could use it as fuel.
I bet you could, but ain't nothing need to be murdered right now.
Well, this creature, right? We're talking that needs to be barbecued.
Yeah,
Well,
but we ain't there yet. No, you pull them pants up and you close that mouth.
All right.
so, Shadwell, when do you want to go fight this thing?
Well, I think we need to make sure that we have a plan first. And once we have that, then we can proceed.
All right, so here's my plan. I'm going to go run up to it. I'm going to cast Vapors of a Dream. If that doesn't work and I'm taking a nap, then I think you guys should hit it.
Got it.
I don't know about that, Hootbra.
What?
I haven't heard a whole lot from Grisha and River yet. Perhaps one of you two might have some ideas.
Sorry, I was trying to find my magic list really quick. I think perhaps one of these spell books I have might have something useful, but it would take some time for me to learn.
How much time do you need?
How quickly can I learn tomes at this point?
Well,
If
at
I
level
am-
1, it's 7 days, and then you're at what, level 4?
I think I'm 5. Yeah, level 5.
Level 5, yeah. So I would say 2 days. Which time do you learn?
About 2 days, but I have several tomes. I have this Ashen tome that would allow me to cast Ignite and Extinguish, Ioun Shard, and Firelight.
Hey, I think that first spell you said sounds like exactly what we could do to the dead body.
Yes. Yeah, so I have the Violet Tome, which would give me Web, Fly, and Water Breathing. The Ashen Tome, which does Ignite / Extinguish. which the target has to save versus ray or suffer 1 damage per stream of sparks directed at them. And I don't know how many streams of sparks it produces. I'll look that up in a minute.
You have a leafy tome, right?
Yeah, and leafy tome does plant growth, hallucinatory terrain, and woodland veil.
Sounds awesome. Well, hey, dude, I was thinking maybe I should study something too, but I'm a little unsure of what I should study.
What are your options?
I have the Green Book of Crystalmancy, and I have a book of Vivimancy.
Is that it?
I also have this other, it's not spell book, but it's called The Lusty Woodgrove Maid.
Well, I don't think you need to study that one, but
I think I do.
Oh my god, no.
between Crystalmancy and Vivimancy, which one do you think could help with this Moonlight Ma situation?
Well, Vivimancy is like kind of crazy. You like change your body.
Can you change the thing's body?
No, well, I don't think so. I think it's just my own body. And then Crystalmancy is kind of more of a support type of magic. It's like I use a crystal and then I take like its essence and then I apply it to like one of you guys. So like I could heal you. I could like if, for example, if I had jade, I could use jade and then I could give you guys like a bit of luck. So like if you failed to do something, I could use that charge of jade and you'd get a second chance.
Well, I think support could be good because it sounds like this thing is going to be a tough battle.
Oh, for sure, dude. I'll check out the Crystalmancy book, though. I mean, in that case.
But yes, River, I think you should take the time you need to study whichever spells you think are best for this situation. We can always extend the room if we need to. I don't think we should rush into this unprepared.
Yes, it does sound dangerous.
With how it's terrorizing this region and crippling free trade and all that stuff, I'm sure the people would be extremely grateful for us to help them.
And Grisha, what are you going to do? Are you going to meditate under a waterfall or something?
Yeah, probably.
There was another thing I wanted to bring to everyone's attention. And he's going to put the map on the table that has the X on it. This is a map somebody left without any comment on the bulletin board, and it indicates Brother Crump's hometown of sorts. And Brother Crump and I heard and with Grisha, some disturbing news about it.
That's right. So this is the town where I became a friar. This is where I learned the ways of the Pluralitine Lord and was ordained to spread his gospel. Now, apparently, there's some rumors that there's some weird stuff going on Now, by weird stuff, I mean potentially there's been some Droon activity. And yeah, apparently some of that Droon influence has been infecting and might have spread to some people in this town. So yeah, this is really bad.
Sounds bad.
I think we should do something about it, but we'll need to prepare.
Like what? It's not on the other side of the D-Wood?
Yeah, so yeah, you're right. That's right, brother. So I guess first thing would be getting over there.
Now, that's cool and everything. If that's what you guys want to do, I'm there. But aren't we gonna go to school?
Yeah, we could do that after we go to school.
You don't think that school takes a long time and maybe the infection will be everyone will be dead by the time we get there?
That's what I'm worried about. Now, personally, I think helping Crump's monk brothers is a high priority thing.
Well, yeah, I guess when you put it like that, I appreciate it, but yeah, I guess it might be a more time sensitive than I first thought.
Hey, Grisha, did you actually want to go to school and learn something, or are you just there helping on your revenge?
I don't know. Why do you care, Hoopra?
It's a classic Grisha move. The reason I care is because I want you to be enlightened, dude. Life's a garden, dig it.
I'm all for enlightenment, Hootbro, but at what cost?
Well, I think the tuition's
That's not what I meant.
Pieces a semester.
If we can help Brother Crump's friar brothers and sisters, and we don't, and then we find out they're all dead because of some Drunic plot, how can we live with ourselves after that?
That's true. Well, yeah, whatever you guys decide, I'll be with you, but maybe we should do a bit more investigation on this situation
agree with
in
that.
Drigg Bolton before we make our... And who knows, maybe somebody at the school, the magic school, will know what's up.
That's possible.
And speaking of the magic school, Shadwell, are you just going to drop Teth off? Where even is she?
She's supposed to be on her way along with Shade.
What do you mean?
I have a letter.
You got a letter?
Yes.
What's it say?
It says that that Shade and Teth are going to Breckelwald with young Iabella.
Yeah, I remember her.
And that they should be there by the Simswald 19th.
That's 7 days from now.
So hopefully we can deal with this wolf situation before then, and we can do some research on the Drigg Bolton situation as well.
For sure, dude.
Do you suppose that there's anyone in this town that might have information about this wolf creature that could help us?
I think Callie Mae got everything that we would need.
Okay, so we're squared away then. What about supplies for fighting it?
Well, what'd you have in mind?
Well, you know the tactics I prefer to use. He looks at Callie Mae and says, but as the hunter here, perhaps you have some other suggestions about things that we should do.
I suppose we should probably definitely stock up on silver items, like silver and like even with the marsh lanterns and such. Seems like we're gonna be needing more and more silver. So probably silver nettings, silver traps, silver snares. Because especially we don't want him to touch any of yous, up close and personals. So any lances, long range weapons, there's anything to keep him away, slow him down.
Good ideas. You mentioned silver netting, is that right?
Yep.
Grisha, does your arm allow you to shoot nets at people?
It could.
Perhaps you could use that to shoot the silver net at it. Something like that.
Yeah, definitely. Put on, attach some like bolos to it. Give it some. I think that's
Yeah.
what it's called, right? Yeah.
That's an excellent idea.
What about you, Crump? You need anything for this fight?
Maybe
Got it.
you could make some holy water or something like that. Some potions. You do have that alchemist set.
Yeah, dude, we need some
Yes.
healing potions.
Yeah, definitely. Of course, I can do that.
And shit, what do you guys think I should do?
Well, you said you were going to study your crystalmancy, right?
Yeah, was that for the fight? You want me to do that for the fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, but is it what you really want to do, Hoopra?
I don't know.
Like what you really want to do?
I don't know if that's what I would want to do.
You
I guess I
probably
haven't
figure
thought
that
about
out.
it.
Yeah,
You
I
could
mean,
compose a thrilling battle theme song for us.
Oh, all right, I can do that.
as much as we'd love you to study crystalmancy, I just don't. I don't think it's high on your list of priorities.
No, Dad, no.
What?
That's something he would do when you call him out.
I hope he watches the recording and hears that.
Sorry, Blue Octopus 11.
No, he ain't.
Well, I think unless there's something that we've overlooked, I think we all have the things that we're going to work on now.
Are you going
Does
to get your
anybody-
lance plated with silver?
He's gonna take out one of his magical weapons. Or he has a magical lance and the pole arm.
Okay.
So he's gonna put those on the table and ask, will one of these be sufficient against the creature?
Yeah, I think this, what is it, acceleration of wrath or whatever?
The accelerating and yielding pole arm of acceleration?
Yeah, I think that one will do.
Is there some kind of oil or some kind of liquid that I could anoint it with prior to the fight that would, like some kind of like holy oil or something, could dip it in?
Let me look that up. Yeah, they have magical balms and oils, but I don't know if you guys have any.
Is that what myrrh is?
Could be.
Or is an incense.
If you have, do you guys have the campaign book? On page 402, it shows you all the magical balms and oils.
Okay.
So like thieves salve. I think Callie Mae has thieves salve. Salve. Or hunter's balm.
Okay, I was gonna say I have the hunter's one, but I don't got the thieves
Yeah, that
one.
makes you scentless.
Sorry, what's the page? 40 something?
402.
Not gonna lie, dimensional solvent would be so nice. Shrinking it to only 6 inches tall.
River did that once.
River did it.
What did I do?
Became Ant-Man and ran really small.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got shot out of a slingshot.
Yeah, it was probably Callie Mae who did that.
Actually, yeah. I'll have to get up that cliff. Oil of sharpness would be really useful to us too. Like, I don't know how dimensional solvent would work, but if we could like make it small, it wouldn't be the worst thing, so that we can keep it far, or at least, you know. But
Holy oil would be perfect.
yep.
Crump has that, but he only uses it to cook. Hey!
Rubbing your guys' self, the melee guys, in like Oregon solver and lubricant might be nice, so that he can't grab you to eat you.
Sorry, I just thought of that bit from Family Guy where they're like chasing the oiled up guy in the park.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be us. Just
Never gonna catch me.
So it mentions, like an example for holy oil, it only talks about throwing it. Is there like, would there be some kind of oil that you could dip your weapon in for something, or is it only for like a grenade basically?
Well, it does say right under the title, magical substances with wondrous effects when rubbed or poured onto a subject.
So if
I
dip my weapon in the holy oil, would it?
Yeah, it's an
have the
inanimate
same
object.
effect?
So, yeah, I would say so. I'd say that the limitation is it would probably only last for one encounter.
I think like when it says throwing, I think it's like as an add-on. I think you can still rub it on like your items, and then if you throw it, this is what the effect takes. Not that you can only throw it.
Yeah.
Which would be really hilarious if you put alchemical fire like on your hands and high five each other.
Well, it does say that alchemical fire explodes, right?
Yeah. But if
So
you
I'd
put,
imagine it could only explode, right?
yeah, probably. This probably is that thing that Keanu Reeves, John Constantine had, Dragon's Breath.
Mm.
It's like a flare, but it's like a, flamethrower.
It seems very volatile. Like if you pour it, it would explode on whatever you pour it on, so it'd be very dangerous. So I think throwing
Yeah, maybe it's just nitroglycerin.
Yeah, because even like putting the stopper back on, there's like a chance for the flask to explode.
Callie Mae, is there a church in this town?
Oh, before I answer that, I do want to ask Jester something. For the anti-magic balm, if we somehow were to apply it or somehow make a trap of food or something to feed to it, would that still render this creature magicless?
That's a good question. Let me read the description. It was which one?
Number 2, anti-magic balm.
Okay, let me read its description. I think that if you did that to it, it would only lose its immunity to biological effects. And maybe its immunity to, being only harmed by silver. I don't think it would take out, like it has some, special attacks. I don't think you're going to get rid of its special attacks.
Yeah, that's just like an option in case we can't get silver, is what I was thinking. It would make it more subjectable to being harmed by us, and I feel like that might be a good fallback plan in case, like, the holy oil gets washed off in the water or something happens, or it rains. Who knows, right?
Yeah, it is in a swamp, so
Yeah.
It's definitely water is an issue.
Yeah. There's always a Floridian church, so let me double check that really quick before I say
Yeah, it's
anything.
the Church of St. Fogarty.
Okay. Oh yeah, you got the Church of St. Fogarty in here.
Perhaps we could get some holy oil from them?
Yes. I can ask.
That would be wonderful.
But yeah, there's a lot of these balms and oils are very expensive.
Well, maybe given the severity of the situation, maybe Brother Crump can persuade them to be a little bit more generous.
For the holy oil? You want it for free?
No, it's a discount.
Yeah, I think we can persuade the church. I think especially if we bring up what's happening at Drake Bolton. I mean, that's not exactly what we're using it for now, but maybe if we have some left over, it might come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
Just informing them of the full extent of our fight, of our struggle. Yes, I think I'll do that.
Brother, I do want to know. Ain't any way that. Oh, because it has to be blessed by the saint, and you ain't no saint. Never mind. I was gonna be like, can you learn how to do this? And-
Damn.
well, he ain't. Don't you have to be like anointed or something to be a saint or something? Brother?
Kelly May.
Huh.
He shoots to kill.
Yeah, let me roll on that one.
Yeah, how does one become a saint?
You have to do something miraculous.
Yeah. You have to be a martyr too, right?
Oh,
I
damn.
think so. I think you can only attain sainthood in death.
Wait, but then how do they anoint or bless the oil?
Well, I guess we're thinking in actual
we're-
Catholicism, I don't
yeah.
know.
Oh, yeah, no, and like in real life, yeah, you gotta like die and it's a whole like after thing. But like in real life, or not in real life, in the game,
Dolmenwood.
I mean,
Yeah,
Dolmenwood,
I'm not
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I would say that if I was a player and I read that, I would think, if I was a cleric or a friar, that I should have that ability. So. Let me
Wow,
just
but that makes
double check.
your original comment insulting. Callie May, you're saying I'm not worthy to bless the oil.
Nah, I'm just saying that you literally ain't a saint, are you? Unless it's like a title or if you take insult to it, brother, that's on you.
I apologize. You're right. My ego got the best of me. I apologize, brother.
It's not a middle name. Augustus St. Cloud.
Yeah, I would say even if it says something different in that book, I would say that having a friar or a cleric, they should be able to.
Cool. So, yes, Kelly May, I think I should be able to bless the oil. So we're covered there. No worries.
So as long as we're real careful, we should probably be able to. Because I mean, if it's water in the swamp and we want to keep distance, I think the best way to do it is we set a bunch of traps, and it's throwable. We can try to snare it, slow it, basically home alone it, and get it to run through a bunch of obstacles that'll weaken it enough that we can finish it. And then probably some alchemical fire or the like to barbecue it. What y'all think?
Yeah, chemical fire. That's right, because it has to be magical. I think that's a good idea.
Let's get some oil and let's start blessing.
Sounds good. So we won't be stopping by the church?
We could if we wanted to ask them if they's got anything that might help or any other ideas. Because anybody else need anything from the church?
Yeah, I guess we could split up.
I feel like oil of sharpness and silver items would be our priority at the moment.
Okay.
Maybe River should go to the church because she can't touch silver and such.
Doctor, do my gloves let me touch silver or no? Or is it just gold? I can use silver. I wanted to get some silver bullets.
Perfect. So I'm guessing we're good for what we need to do.
Yeah.
Just an FYI. Well, I guess it's not a huge deal. Yeah, you can still study and go shopping. Never mind.
I mean, if I have to stay to study, that's fine. I'll just give them a shopping list. Want some bullets and whatever.
Do you need gunpowder?
I do need gunpowder.
What about you, Grisha? Do you need gunpowder? Anything for your mechanical arm?
Probably.
What was that?
Probably. I don't think I have any like fuel or gunpowder for it necessarily, because it's mostly. It looks like it's mostly like. Well, I have a smoke thrower, so I guess it would be like just the inner workings of it mostly, rather than like fuel.
Okay.
Now, is this creature harmed by all fire, or does it have to be fire of a magical origin?
So it's not that it can be harmed by fire. Is the only way you can prevent it from resurrecting at the next full moon is to burn its body.
Is to burn it. Okay.
Yeah, and there's no specification of it being magical or not.
Okay.
And if you want to double, like, make sure, we could also like get that anti-magic balm and still pour it on it before we set it on fire, just in case if we're really paranoid. But I feel like that's, again, literally lighting our money on fire.
Yeah, that's expensive.
Yeah.
I can make magical fire. So I think that should be okay. But all right. Cool. Yeah, I mean, like, the only thing I was thinking for River is just silver bullets and gunpowder. And I'm just going to try to stay away from this thing.
And everybody's good on armor?
Yeah, so.
Calimere, you're good?
Yeah, he's still wearing that leather armor, and I'm not quite sure, like, at the most I would say he'd weave some silver or some sort of magic to it, but he's particularly attached to his leather jacket, so we're good.
All right. All right, so how many
It's an
days?
aesthetic.
That's fine. I know all about that, trust me.
Mm-hmm.
My cyberpunk character is his aesthetic. All right, so how many days are you guys going to spend here in preparation before you go hunting?
At least 2 days, because River needs to study, right? And Hoopra might study. We don't know for sure yet.
Well, everybody knows what Inigo and I were getting at. I'm not going to make a choice for Blue Octopus.
Well, we'll see what he says. That's what I'm saying.
I think also, like, it's gonna take at least that long if we're gonna ask for silver netting, if they don't already have it made.
The church might want us to go on a quest to get items from them. Maybe, I don't know. We don't know what they want.
Yeah, at the very least, all I need is 2 days for one of the tomes. And I'm gonna do the Ashen one with Ignite and Iron Shard and Firelight. And beyond that, I would be ready to go. I don't know if Hoopra can study spell books as fast as I could. So I don't know if that would take like additional days for him to study either one of his tomes, depending on,
That's a good point.
Are we just insulting people today? Between like, I
No,
don't know
he's
if you can
level,
study.
yeah,
No. Yeah.
He's level 3.
The speed at which you learn spells is based on your level, and I'm higher level. So I think it would be longer.
Yeah, it would take him 4 days.
Okay. Cool. Then I can study 2 different books.
Yeah. I mean, the more the better, right? More options.
And I've been meaning to learn these books for a while, so if I can get access to both of the spell books, then that's like 6 new spells I can cast. And is it like, since an enchanter being able to use the spell book is like a homebrewy kind of thing, how many times could I cast these spells? Is it just once a day?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
In addition to all the stuff you know naturally.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be too greedy.
All right.
So could Crump go to the church to find out about that equipment? Crash? I think he's talking to his lady friend.
Oh no, I'm here.
Oh.
You want to go to that Church of Saint Fogarty
Yeah.
alone?
I'll go alone. Such is my the path to enlightenment is sometimes a lonely one. The righteous
the Green
path.
Day song.
Mm.
Boulevard of Broken something.
Over Broken Green.
I walk a lonely road. All right, Crump, you find yourself at the entrance of the Church of Saint Fogarty.
Fogarty. Greetings, brothers and sisters.
Who is there? You hear a voice from the bottom floor call out.
I am Friar Crump Langshorn.
Langshorn? You're from Langshorn?
Yes. Well, originally, yes, brother. However, I was ordained not at Langshorn, as you well know. Lord Maubleed is not very understanding of different fates.
Yes, he's a wicked man.
It's true. Yes. Unfortunately, we share a name, right? Or blood, to be honest. But
his eyes
yes,
go wide when you admit that.
Yes, but do not worry. I have denounced it. I lay no claim to any lands or anything of that sort.
Well, how pious of you.
Thank you.
Please, brother. He extends a hand to shake. I am Father James Horsley. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm the vicar of this humble little overgrown church.
Brother Horsley, it is a pleasure to meet you.
Yes.
Oh,
how
sorry,
may I help you
Father.
today?
So I come before you to humbly request your aid. I am adventuring with a group of fellows,
Fellow friars and clerics. Oh, what a wonderful pilgrimage you're on. You certainly do the Lord's work.
Yes,
Incredible. I will do anything to help this righteous and holy quest that you and our fellow brothers are on.
I thank you, Father.
I had almost feared you would say you were with some lowly adventurers. Wouldn't that have been something?
Well, if that were the case, I would say to you, Father, that the mercy of the Pluraltine Lord extends to all.
Well, of course, but ours is a righteous quest.
Well, I must, I've taken vows and I must be honest with you. I am in fact adventuring with people of many different faiths, not just the Pluraltine Lord. Many, yes. Some, and we are of different races, different creeds, but we share the need to help the common folk. And so we have dealt with the Droon. We have, dealt with so many, a different manner of beasts that threaten the common folk. And in this case, we are trying to destroy a magical creature. And so we require any kind of magical items that you can, or even conventional arms that you might, have on hand that you would sell to us, maybe even at a discounted rate. Anything it will be appreciated. Please, Father.
Well,
even some holy water.
I apologize for speaking out of line earlier, but as you're new to town, you might not know of our predicament, but there is a magical beast, the Moonlit Maw, as they call it. He's ravaging the boats that travel these rivers.
Well,
because of that, fortunately, our prices have all been hiked up.
What if
as much
I
as I would
told you?
love to give you a discount,
What if I told you?
discount.
What if I told you that is the very beast that we wish to slay?
I could then tell you I might be able to give you a bonus afterward, but up front, I'm gonna have to ask for a little extra.
Wow. It is sad to see how brotherly embrace has fallen in a place such as this. But I understand. I understand times are hard. So hard that sometimes you need to price gouge, take advantage of even the very people who wish to help you and wish to commune with you in the faith. But it's fine. It's fine, Father. It's fine. We'll pay for your overpriced wares. What do you carry? What do you have?
Hey, first off, tone it down a little bit. Second off, blame Lady Mulbreck, all right? She's the lord of the land, the lady of the land.
Lady Bullwreck, huh?
Mulwreck.
Mulwreck.
Mulbreck.
Mulbreck. Okay. I think Bullwreck sounds better, but I'll remember Mulbreck. Yes.
Hey, you know what?
Lord Mobley might be a heathen and a scoundrel, but he's good with the economic decisions. I'll tell him that.
Yeah, I don't know if you'd say that if you knew some of the stuff he summons, but anyway,
I'm sure he did it on the cheap.
fair enough. Do you think talking to her might be able to grant us some kind of discount anywhere?
He looks a little flabbergasted at that. I don't poke my nose into political things of that nature. That's totally up to you.
I can't say I'm quite convinced, brother, but I'll take your word for it.
All right, if you really want to go see her, she's in Hex 1210.
All right. Well, before that, what do you have? I want to be able to report back to my companions. What's available here?
We have holy water, of course. I also have some salve of repulsion. I can give you that for a very reasonable price of 4,000 gold pieces.
Excuse me?
I said I could give that to you. We have salve of repulsion, which I can give to you for the reasonable price of 4,000 gold pieces.
I'll take note of that.
And then I also have viridescent balm, which I can also give to you for 4,000 gold pieces. And I do have Orgon Sovereign Lubricant for very cheap, 1,000 gold pieces.
Okay. And what is this Oregon Sovereign Lubricant used for?
I think that most people use it so that beasts and other strong creatures can't grab them. It makes them very, very slippery.
Very well. Well, are there any other items?
I can give a blessing to any of your heathen companions.
Excellent. Okay.
That's only
well,
150 gold pieces.
Great.
All right, Floratine Lord be with you.
You as well, brother. All right. Crump is then gonna make his way back, and after everyone's gone, he'll have a discussion with them about what this guy's trying to price gouge them for. Since I forgot to make a withdrawal before heading over here.
All right, and then what? Who else is going out shopping?
Probably Callie, is my guess.
Yeah.
Just Calumet?
Yeah, I think he would like to buy some oil or sharpness for his arrows to be dipped in, and maybe look into weaving some enchantments in his armor or something.
All right, you find a merchant that's selling oil of sharpness for 6,000 gold pieces.
Jesus. Is he a native of the woods in Encampment, or is he a traveling merchant?
Yeah, he's got an actual storefront.
Okay. Can I roll to see if I might know him or have had dealings with him in the past?
You may. But you would also know that the Woodcutter's encampment is under economic strain at the moment.
Oh yeah. Shit, and I don't want to really put any more pressure on my fellow merchants. I guess we're gonna make some money off of this. It's gonna, yeah. How many times? Because if it weighs 10 coins, how many times? How many arrows do you think I could possibly use this for?
Oil of sharpness. Let's see.
Oh, it only contains 4 applications. Right.
Yeah. So each application is a little over 1,000 gold pieces.
And I'm gonna have to guess that if I do shoot it into someone, I think even getting silver arrows and that way reclaiming the arrowheads might be better than oil. Callie would like to go to a silversmith then, I guess.
All right, what are you going to get at the silversmith?
Silver arrows?
All right, he will sell you a quiver of 20 silver arrows for 10 gold pieces.
All right. That is
That's actually-
absolutely...
That's a great deal.
Yeah, that's insane. I am taking that so fast.
And the same with the silver bullets. He'll charge you the same amount.
It's a quiver of 20, right?
Yeah, so the bullets would just come in like the old, it was like a little pouch.
I will buy some for the
Stars over the river.
yeah. That's 20
And then,
gold.
Yeah, if you want gunpowder, that is 15 gold pieces for one pouch.
Well, I mean, you
can-
put it in your inventory because when I see you, I'm just gonna give it to you anyways. So
Yeah, I've been taking the gold from my ledger as well. If you want to add, was it 20, 25 total back to you?
oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
you're just gonna pay for it? Okay. Because Kylie was just gonna get it for you as like a gift because River's the one been teaching him letters before. So
Oh, yeah, sure. Whichever.
okay.
It's fine.
That's less math for me. Going back to
Right.
right.
I was going to say earlier, if you did want to get oil of sharpness, or if we did want to get any of the things from the church, I do have money. I don't mind spending it. So if you really want something, just yeah, you can ask the group. I got like over 49,000 gold. So we're not exactly poor.
Yeah. Grisha also has 50,000 gold, and he's holding 10,000 of Crump's gold.
oh my god, I only have 600 of Crump's gold. Do you want to
Which
add
is
that
why
to
it's
yours?
so funny that Crump keeps going around telling people he's broke.
All right. Just so you know, okay, so add it to your total for Crump. So I'm just gonna stop holding Crump's gold. It's I was wrong. It wasn't 800. It was like 600. So with what he spent for the inn, it is 585 gold and 85 silver. And Callie is the poorest out of all of you. He has like 11,000.
Shadow only has 75 gold, so
Holy moly! Okay, you've probably been using it on a lot of stuff, like a house.
No, Shadwell got. Everyone else got monetary rewards. Shadwell got knighthood and property.
Which is really nice.
Which I just remembered. You have to start remembering that you have a hospitality ability, Shadwell. I totally forgot about it. It's basically like almost like a rocker boy's charismatic influence if you needed a place to crash.
Holy shit, that's kind of cool.
It's the thing Hoopra always tries to do. Hey, I'm Hoopra. Don't you know me? Can you let me and my buddies stay here, crash on your couch? Except you'd be like, I am a night mall bleach. It is your duty to let me and my companions rest here. Knave.
And Richard's like, okay, I was gonna let you guys stay anyway.
All right. With that, any more final preparations, or you guys want to jump into this hunt? I think we do have enough time before the end of session.
So how much gold do I have with who's holding that?
I guess you have 10,585 gold and 85 silver.
10,085. Oh, wait, 10,000. Let's just say
585.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And he'll be Crash is Grishal is gonna be holding it because he has more of your money, and that way it can all be consolidated.
Okay. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I pay that overpriced ass? If anything, I might buy the lubricant so we can rub. Anyway,
I really wanted a holy oil. That's the main thing I wanted, I think.
Well,
I thought he was gonna bless it.
However it works, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess none of that would help, huh?
Yeah.
None of the stuff. All right. Well, I guess I'm ready then.
Yeah. With the holy oil, that would be you blessing it for us, and then the slippery oil might be nice to have because after, like he said, the church is willing to give us more money after we're done. Kind of like we prove that we can do it, and then so any investment we do right now, we're gonna make back. I feel like so it's not too bad, but I don't think we need much besides the holy oil and possibly no, I think, and then the silver stuff. So did we already get silver nettings and everything else, or no, not yet?
You haven't found out.
Okay, then Kali would like to try to find. Would I still go to a silversmith for this? Because I feel like this is really getting into.
If it's a special item, it'll take a few days for them to make it.
Yeah. Okay. So Kali would actually like to equip himself with some silver items since it's becoming like more common.
We need a D6. Let's see how many days it takes to make all these items for you.
Okay. Let me go into chat. I'm sorry. There you go. 5 days.
It'll take 5 days, and if you just give me the list of everything you are going to have them make for you, I'll give you the price. But yeah, it'll take 5 days to make it all.
Okay, I will work on that. And then the next thing he wants to do also is enchant his leather jacket. Either one, weaving it with some silver thread, or because there's an enchantment table here for like magical armor.
Yeah, you're probably going to need a specialist to do that.
Okay. Then I think just no,
Yeah, you could learn
Fair.
that at magic school, but I don't think Kelly would know that right now.
No, he wouldn't. Fairies don't like silver though, right?
Faye? No.
Okay, that. And I have two Fae pets, so I probably don't want silver on my outfit. Then nope, we're good. Let's go.
Okay. All right, so it takes you guys maybe 4 or 5 hours. It's nighttime. Let me make it nighttime.
There you go.
And you guys are in the swamp.
Nice.
All right, let me know when you guys are all in.
There seems to be a giant wolf.
He's not even wearing pants.
Declaration phase.
Crump is gonna try to cast Holy Light to blind the wolf so that we have the element of surprise. Yeah.
Okay. And the creature is going to use its ability Howl. Which, if you guys fail a save versus hold, you're stricken with fear and have to run away for 2d6 turns. Holy spellcasters of level 7 or higher are immune.
Shedwell wants to use the ability of his poleaxe.
Okay.
River will prepare to cast a spell.
All right. Calimere?
So, in front of the wolf, Kelly would like to place the silver bear trap in order to try to slow it down.
So did you guys wait 5 days so Calimere could get all this silver stuff, or did you guys go after 2?
I thought we would have waited.
All right.
Yeah, I would have thought we would have waited as well.
Then if River wants to study a second spell book, she can.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I got the Ashen Tome and Violet Tome
Sweet.
memorized. And currently I have the Violet Tome equipped.
All right, cool. All right. Calumet drops the bear trap. Grisha, what are you doing?
I'm going to take out my old lantern, the thing that you told me summons the marsh
Yeah.
lanterns, and I believe I can command them.
Yes.
So my intention is to just have them keep poking them and lowering his HP.
Okay. Yeah, that'll take place. That and Shadwell's will take place during the magic phase. It's like a magical ability.
All right.
Okay, movement phase. So anybody casting a spell cannot move.
Yes, I'm channeling.
All right. So that means that only Calumet and Hootbra can move.
I can't. I thought I would be stuck there setting the trap up.
Okay.
Okay. Because if I can move, I'll move away from him. If not, then I'm gonna, stay there.
All right, then Hootbra is going to look for stones for his sling. Okay, then. Missile phase. Oh, let me see how many Hootbra found. Hootbra found 6 stones for his sling, so he's going to use one to throw at this beast.
Nice.
That's a hit. But Hoopra does no damage because it's just a stone.
I should have bought like silver pellets for. Oh well.
Magic phase.
Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna cancel my spell. My bad.
Did you want to use a different spell?
Yeah, I'll use Rune of Vanishing, and I will turn invisible.
All right. What about?
So do I
Shadwell?
just roll a d4 to see how many rounds it activates for, or how does?
Unyielding polearm of acceleration. So you have unyielding. When in combat with undead or supernatural creatures of chaotic alignment, the wielder is compelled to continue fighting until all such creatures are within 60 feet are vanquished. And acceleration, yeah. So roll 1d4 to determine how many rounds you'll get extra. You basically get to go twice for this number of rounds. Okay, so for the next 2 rounds, you'll be able to do 2 of whatever you want. You can move twice, you could dash twice, you could dash and then make an attack. You could attack. I think you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right. Hoven Crump, what are you doing?
Remind me, what's the... How many feet is one tile?
I think they're like 10.
Okay, each tile is 10 feet.
Oh no, each tile would be 5 feet.
5 feet.
Oh, okay. So... Okay, so yeah, 15. I don't think... Oh, no, my bad. Range is 120, so I think that's within range. Yeah, in that case, yeah. This is well within range. I'm gonna cast. Oh,
Holy.
sorry. Holy light. Yeah, but
All right,
sorry, I
roll
was
me
looking at the.
1d6. It has 3 potential effects. So we'll do 1 and 2 is the first one, 3 and 4 is the second, and 5 and 6 is the third.
Oh, okay. Damn. Yeah, I'll do that. 1d6.
So you have canceling magical darkness.
Damn it. Shit, I was looking at the
feels a
wrong.
little lighter.
I was looking at the wrong one. That's all right. It's all good though. I goofed up.
I'm going to say suddenly it appears as if it's daylight for everyone.
Okay.
And Grisha, what are you doing?
I think I lost the info on it, but I think I roll a d4 and that determines how many I get, right?
Yeah, it's under magic. Magic item. Yeah, something like that. Let me find it.
Oh no, there we go. I just had to scroll up to last week, or 2 weeks ago. It's called a Boggle Lantern. It summons 1d3 marsh lanterns that serve you for 6 turns, once per day.
All right, yeah, let's roll that d6. Same as what I told Crash. 1 and 2 is 1, 3 and 4 is 2.
Side note, do those marsh lanterns technically be used for the bounty?
I mean, they could, but it still wouldn't fix the problem that the bounty's trying to get resolved.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if conjured creatures leave corpses.
No, we want them alive. So
Oh, yeah.
I was like, just bring them over. Hey guys, we got marsh lanterns for you.
All right, so yeah, 2 marsh lanterns appear next to, on either side of Grisha. And then this large beast is going to use its ability Howl. So, yeah, it roars and a concussion blast moves through all of you. Everyone, please make a save versus hold, or else you're stricken with fear and you feel compelled to flee for 2d6 rounds.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
How does that interact with the unyielding part of my weapon?
I don't think it would have an effect on it.
Does his spells telling me to run and my weapon's like compelling me to fight? Just basically
Yeah.
what I'm wondering.
I would say that this is like one of those age-old questions of
Well, I mean, if it works
unstoppable.
like a berserker force, then berserker forces are like berserker rage is immune to
Here.
like fear and mind control effects.
Then yeah, you give yourself over to the curse of your weapon, and you don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
I'm not seeing my my rolls pop up. Can you?
No, I only see.
Try another one.
So yeah, I know you rolled it, and I appreciate that, but yeah, it doesn't affect Shadwell.
Well, I had already been spinning it before you told me, so I didn't know how to stop it.
It was a good question.
Yeah, I guess I'll do on Discord. My rolls aren't popping up.
Kali got 12, and I think that's a fail. He'll have to run.
I guess my horse would have to roll, right?
Yeah, Cloudy would. That's a good point.
Okay, so I'll roll for Cloudy. So save versus hold for Cloudy. I'm trying to look at the stats. I can't understand what I wrote.
Huh.
Our saves roll
Oh,
over.
now I understand.
I think it's meets or beats.
Okay.
The hold for Cloudy is 13, so I rolled that.
Yeah, so that's a success for Callie Mae.
Okay, that's a fail for Cloudy.
So I'll let you decide does Cloudy buck Shadwell off, and then Shadwell just rushes in on foot or on hoof? Or do you want to be taken out of the fight on horseback?
I think Cloudy would probably buck.
Okay. And yeah, that's a pass for everybody except Crump.
He poops himself.
And so yeah, you'll be stricken with fear for 5 rounds. Damn!
That's crazy. Or we need Hoopra to say that's crazy.
That's crazy! Oh, I should probably roll for Hoop as well.
Get some out of commission.
Whoops, disregard that. That's a success for Hootbra. Okay, melee phase. All right, declaration round 2.
Wait, what are my what are the marsh lanterns now that they're summoned? Like, what are they? Like melee or magic or?
I mean,
Well, yeah, you don't have to. Since you already told them to go fight that thing, I'll just take them over.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm saying, like, what does it just like tick down 1 health at the beginning of every round, or how does that? Does it attack, or what is it?
Well, yeah, but they have to get close to the target, and then they just attack like melee.
Okay.
So yeah, for this second round, the 2 marshlanders are going to move close to this beast. The beast is going to move closer to you guys, and is going to swipe. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to try to grab Callie Mae and swallow him. So it's going to move and try to grab.
Wow.
Hoobrad's going to start conjuring vapors of a dream.
Oh, goody.
It's gonna work this time, guys. Just you watch.
Yeah, on us.
So there just to clarify, there is a trap set up here, right? Like around
It should
here.
be where Kali is.
Okay. And what kind of trap is this? I'm sorry.
It's a silver bear trap, so it should do some damage and hold him.
Awesome. Cool. Yeah. River is invisible, but she's gonna run away.
Okay.
Or get some distance, and then draw the wand of magic missile.
Oh yeah. Why is Crumb naked?
Oh no, he's
Alright.
getting ready for his attack.
Callie Mae, what are you declaring?
So I know that he's coming for me, right?
No, I'm just telling the players that.
Oh, okay. So yeah, then okay, so the trap's already set. This is declaration. So what do I have? Let me see. Then I would probably be getting ready to knock my bow and move to a safe location to shoot.
To shoot it with a silver arrow.
Oh yes, sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
Grisha, what are you declaring?
So if the lanterns are going in, then I guess I will post up near the. Like I'll stay behind the trap, right? Because we want to trap it.
Okay.
I'll just kind of wait to. Yeah, I'll just get my my flamethrower ready.
All right.
Or not. I'm sorry, not my flamethrower. My crossbow.
Okay. Sir Underbuck, what are you declaring?
He's gonna start meleeing him.
So move up in the melee.
Yep.
And then Crump, during magic phase, you may make an additional save versus hold to try and break free of the fear. All right, movement phase.
So I'm trying to find the stats for the bear trap. I remember I saw them, and I can't remember if it was in player or if it was in campaign for the stat.
It might have been on one of those homebrew things I made.
Oh, okay. I also can't remember if I did bring my new horse and dog. We'll say I didn't. So. Yeah. If there's like cover, usually Kelly likes to hide either near bushes or any kind of shrubbery just for some cover to shoot through. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Okay. Missile phase. Anybody doing a ranged attack?
Yep. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, it's been a while since I did. I just check my. Plus one attack. Nope. Who says plus? I'll be putting that roll in here.
All right. Who knows what video game this song's from?
Sounds familiar.
That is a miss.
Yeah.
Okay. Magic phase. Brother Crump, are you going to try to break free from the fear? From Howl? And his
Is that
moving
Final
council?
Fantasy VII?
It is. Well done.
Hey.
All right. Crump's back.
Woo!
Guess who's back? Back again.
That did it. Where am I again?
You just
That's
standing
right.
behind Callie Mae?
I'm back.
Like that fucking Alpha from 28 years later? The fucking train.
God, why is it so big? Okay, magic, missile phase, melee phase, sorry. Grisha, did you move up to it or you're hanging back? Were you supposed to do a missile phase?
I was supposed to fire a crossbow, I think.
All right, let's do that right now. That is a miss. Wait, 16?
Yes.
That's a hit. Roll damage, por favor.
Plus attack, right? 11.
And your dex bonus, 11?
My dex bonus is 0, so I only get my attack.
All right. Now we'll do melee. So, Shadwell, you want to go first?
Okay. Tacky.
It's a miss. But you've accelerated, so you can do... You only moved once, so you can attack two more times.
Okay. It's really bad roll. So I roll one more time, or
Yeah,
is that
you
it?
can roll one more time. Yeah, so... One more.
And that's 15 plus 4.
Damn! That's a hit.
Okay. And so this one does 1d10. And it would be coated with the holy oil.
All right.
So
So that's the additional D. What did it say? 6 something?
well, when you throw it, it does 3d8, but I'm not sure if that would be different for coating.
I think it'd be fine.
Be the same? Okay. So that's
Give me 3d8.
5 damage from the poleaxe. And here's the 3d8.
All right, this thing, you fucking beat the shit out of it, but he's still gone. He's barely up. He's gonna swipe at you. Let me just get his stats for a sec. I guess he doesn't have a swipe attack, which is ridiculous. He has a bite attack, so it's +4.
That does not hit him.
Dang. And then these marsh lanterns are going to try and hit him. They have...
Does he count as a large creature? I would imagine he does.
Yeah.
So just should have an extra +2 against him.
For every... you mean to your AC?
Attack. +2 attack.
Okay. So you had done what? It was 5 the first, so 7.
Mhm.
Okay. 2 more.
That roll is a tank.
He's trying.
Okay, so the marsh lanterns are going to each use energy drain on him, which does 1d3. It removes his maximum HP by 1d3.
So they each reduce his match HP by 1. Okay. River, were you going to do something?
I was, but Magic Missile is an arcane spell, so I should not have moved.
I see.
Yep. Plus, I was looking at like how much wands cost, and this thing is crazy valuable. So I'm probably not even going to use any charges on it. I'm just going to quietly put it back away.
Got something
I mean,
for you. Maybe not.
Like, wait a minute. So it's like
River just looks at a catalog. Is like, no.
So like you have Magic Missile. I have 7 charges of it, and it's 5,000 gold per charge. So it's worth 35,000 gold. And Magic Missile doesn't even do that much damage. So yeah, it can't miss. So it's like a guaranteed hit, but at the same time, I don't know. I could think of many uses for 35,000 gold.
Yeah. Good call. All right. Declaration round 3. If Shadwell hits like that again, this might be the last round. So what are you guys declaring?
Gonna start the after party?
Oh wait, what? I mean, I was gonna say, does your attack doesn't rely on any sound, right? It's just like a throw or a melee. It's a physical.
Well,
attack,
you
right?
had made the holy oil, and so Shadwell coated the lance with holy oil.
Okay, so it's we're about to light it up. Okay.
Yeah, and then it's also a cursed weapon, so it's technically speaking a magic weapon. That's why it can hurt him.
Okay.
So this beast has oil on it already, or no?
Well,
or it was
from the
struck
lance,
with
yeah,
an item that had oil on it.
it was struck with an item that had oil
Okay.
on it.
All right, never mind. I'm gonna save my other spell. I will again pull out the violet tome and begin to conjure web. I'm gonna hit it with web.
Okay. Since I forgot last round to do it, Hoopraw's going to do Vapors of a Dream this round.
Oh, bro.
Grisha, what are you declaring?
It's been getting closer each round, right? Or is it
The beast is going to move up. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then yeah, I'll stand my ground. Would I be able to hold my action?
For what?
Is movement after melee, or is it before?
Movement is the first. Yeah.
Movement is first. Yeah. So can I like punch it really hard at the shin? I don't know.
Oh my
Sure.
god. Well, absolutely ground one. And that's
You
a
mad?
family guy.
Yeah, he hasn't trained in Krav Maga. Look at those skinny little things. Those shins are gonna hurt.
Yeah. Crump, what are you declaring?
You know what? I think I'm gonna. Originally, I wanted to cast Silence just in case it tried to howl again, but I think that's gonna be overkill. But you know what? I'll do it anyway.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Silence. So we'll have to celebrate in silence.
We'll take a moment of silence.
Mhm.
What are you declaring?
He's gonna keep swinging at him.
And Callie Mae, what are you declaring?
Another arrow.
All right. The beast is going to, or the moonlit maw is going to move up, stepping on the bear trap, and it's going to use life-draining bite on whichever hero is closest to it, which we'll see once it moves who's closest, but right now it would be Shadwell. And just so you know, life-draining bite, you must pass a save versus doom or permanently lose 1 point of constitution.
Ouch.
Forever.
Forever.
All right, movement phase.
I never.
A lot of these like early D&D monsters in some of the campaign books are awfully mean.
Oh, I know.
I was watching a playthrough of like the Tomb of Horrors, and I was like, why would anybody voluntarily play that?
That's how I feel about every Lamentations of the Flame Princess dungeon. I'm like, there's no fucking way anyone could ever get through these.
You're like, what? Who has the time, and who would enjoy like running this and like torturing their friends for hours? It's like there's no way to go in. There's no way to go in. You go into a room and there's nothing to do. What do you do? Like, okay, I pull this. Like, you're dead. Like, completely. Like, all right, cool. Thanks for the game, dude.
You should have blown on it, and then you would have seen the hidden rune. Well, can I recite the hidden rune? You're dead because it's evil script, and your soul's been corrupted. Thanks.
Yeah, there's a
Thanks
lot
for
of
the
shit
game,
like
dude.
that in the Tomb of Horrors. Like, oh, you go through this portal and you're totally fine. You go through this portal, your character is completely dead forever. You can never bring him back. Like, why would you teach me I could go through a portal and then you'd kill me if I could go through this one? Like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, it's pretty hardcore. I feel you on that.
Yep.
All right, so it stepped on the silver bear trap. Okay, can you roll me a D8?
Yep.
And has everybody moved?
6.
Okay.
Yeah.
6 damage from the bear trap, and next up is missile phase.
10.
That is a miss. All right,
What about
magic
your
phase.
modifiers, Callie? You got modifiers?
I did. That is a +2. I rolled an 8.
No.
I can't hit.
All right, magic phase. Hoopra begins to conjure vapors of a dream.
Let's be
Yeah.
on it. Nice. Finally. Time of the moment. Callie's the worst, like, actual rage hunter. He's just a trap.
Okay, let me see. Vapors of a dream. Vapors of a dream. What is it? It makes like a ball of mist. What is this stupid? There it is. Okay. 240 foot range. Rolling violet vapor drifts from a point within range, so. Whoa. Let's say like that. And on the first round, vapors fills a 10-foot cube around the origin point. Each subsequent round, it fills another 10 feet. Okay, so this bubble's way too big. Living creatures within level 4. This thing's undead, so it will only affect you guys.
Great.
All right. Anybody else doing magic?
I knew we were gonna sleep.
I mean, we might die.
Nom nom. We're snacks for him.
Wow. Crump is gonna cast silence. He said it. He was gonna do it. Do I roll for? If I'm yeah, it's fine.
Silencio. Raising a finger to their
Well,
lips.
it'd be great if Crump silences Hoopra, to be honest.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? If it passes, raising
If
a
you get
finger to
attacked-
their lips, the caster whispers hushed prayer to Saint Cygnus, the silent. A 15-foot radius area within range is shrouded in holy silence. I will have Hoopbra roll. I know he's further than 15 feet, but just because he's an NPC right now, I'll have him do a save versus spell. He is not affected.
Yeah.
Excellent.
This is great.
Listen, baby.
Wonderful.
Here's the thing. If somebody's unconscious, I think it's like one hit kills them. Like you can just keep wailing on them while they're on.
Well, let's say creatures of level 4 or lower. A single attack with a bladed weapon kills a sleeping creature enchanted by the vapor. So if none of you are level 4 or lower, you shouldn't have to worry about it.
Okay, that's good to know. Either way, I'll cast web. Will envelop this square area right in front of me.
What do you mean that's good to know? I'm level 4.
But you're far away enough.
Exactly.
That's
Okay, because so's Hoopra.
Yeah. Hoopbra's level 3.
How is
Okay.
Hoopra so low?
Oh yeah, you weren't here. We discovered that magicians have the highest XP cost to level up.
Yeah.
It's something fucking crazy. When we were looking it up, I think like hunters, they reach max level with like 150,000 XP, and magicians are like over 1 million.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's because they don't scale magic in this game, or in old D&D. They're like, we don't do balancing. Like,
Why would you?
you better kill your wizards before they get that powerful if you don't want to deal with it. Yeah. So gluey fibers, entangled creatures caught in the web's area. Creatures who run into the web also become entangled.
All right, he's entangled. I'm gonna have him do a strength, right, to get out.
Yeah, so characters with a strength below 13 cannot break free. Those with strength above 13 can break free in 1d4 turns. Creatures of greater than human strength can break free in 1d4 rounds.
Okay, well, I think he falls into that category. So you're going to cancel his attack, the life-draining bite, and he's just going to spend his melee trying to break free.
Cool.
Anybody else doing magic? In that case, melee phase.
Right.
Chadwell, you can attack 4 times.
Okay. So number 1.
That's a hit.
Okay. This does D10, so that's plus 7, right? Wait, no. 3, 4, plus 6, I think.
So 10?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what was it? 3D6? 3D8?
Let me look at the thing again.
Yeah, it's 3d8.
Okay. 3d8.
Nice. All right, now do that 3 more times.
Okay. Whee.
That is a hit.
All right.
No, plus 6.
Yeah, 14. The holy oils.
Okay.
And third one.
You. What's your attack bonus?
Plus 6.
That's a hit.
I think. Yeah, plus 6. Okay.
Okay. There you go. Last one.
All right.
That's a miss.
Okay.
All right, let's see how much your total was. You want to take a guess? 89 points of damage.
Holy.
Jesus.
Yeah, that fool's dead as fuck.
I don't think we even have to raise him because, like, I feel like that's not gonna come back anytime soon.
Well, we should be careful, Shadwell says as he starts to regain his senses as the berserker rage subsides. So we should still burn this thing.
Yeah, dude. I know. I could cast a spell.
I don't think you should, Hootbray. You almost made everybody go to sleep.
What? No.
Anyways, River studied hard for this moment.
River will pull out the Ashen Tome and hold out one of her hands, and a shower of sparks. Oh, it's one stream of sparks per level, so five streams of sparks erupt from her hand. And I don't know that I don't know if it would need to make a save versus Ray to catch, since it's dead. But I guess that's a gesture. Yeah. So yeah.
Body's too damn to catch.
Shadwell starts chanting, River, River.
It's just like when she threw that dagger and the guy exploded. I would like to go search for the 2 arrows he absolutely missed in the marsh.
All right, give me a D100 for each. If you get 60 or above, you find them.
Woot woot.
And then Holy Light wears off. And you guys are just listening to that song Bonfire by I don't remember that group.
Shadwell's gonna go retrieve Cloudy.
Right. Takes you a while, but you find him.
Grisha's gonna be like, beware, my friend holds at your neck the gomja. Oh, it's dead.
Thank God.
All right, and with that, we will end it. Well done, everybody. You're all going to get 500 XP.
Yay. Oh, all right. Can I get a trophy from him, please?
You may. What are you trying to get, though?
Oh, he's on fire. And then he
Maybe
like
you can grab a
claws.
claw. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
A claw or a tooth.
Yeah, it just has to be like big enough, I think, for a hunter's trophy. But like a tail, yeah, paw or does he have a tail? I would love the tail.
Doesn't look like one.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, then just a paw would be nice.
Yeah, we'll say you take that.
Yay.
And it will not resurrect the rest of his body. Wink, wink.
Kelly throws the goddamn paw back in the fire. Never mind. I thought like it was okay. Yeah, never mind. No trophy for my eventual house.
Sorry. Yeah, maybe just a normal monster, not an undead resurrect one.
No,
that-
absolutely. That does make sense.
But yeah, everybody, well done. Like I said, 500 XP. And yeah, we'll have to call it a night. Sorry we went a little over. I was just trying to get that fight in. You guys were doing so much prep.
NPC Hooper on the fight kind of felt like an AI companion that wasn't programmed very well.
Dang.
Well, it's like when you're playing like I don't know, Pillars of Eternity, and you have like there's friendly fire in that game, and you'd I play spellcasters, and I'm trying to like cast Fireball or Fan of Flames or something like that, and your party just can't help themselves. They love running in front of your spells.
Yeah.
They just suicide themselves so often.
That sounds frustrating.
Yeah,
I'd always get mad at.
there's aspects of that game that I really, really like, but other parts of it, like, you could have done this better. I don't know.
Like Kingdom Hearts when Donald
Yeah.
uses all your health potions.
Fuck, I hated that shit. And your ethers, so you can't even fucking get your